Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Wizard of Legend. Last run was close. I'm thinking this is going to be a non-experimentation run. I want to mix up our loadout, but I might try a different cloak. Grit, Pace, Shift. It's like Enhanced Dash maybe would be my guess. Grit, I have no idea. Better earth damage. Pace, better speed. I don't know. Let's unlock some more Arcana. I'm content with my relic, honestly. I think the relic has been working out really well for us. Dragon Dive Line Shock Agent. What a terrible name. Was it a reference to an anime? My mistake. Ice Dagger. I don't like it, I think. Homing Flares. We can't afford it. We did just get an achievement, The Turn. Okay. Well, actually, before we do this, let's go peep. No, before we do this, let's go peep our cloaks. Increases run speed, increases evade chance. Wow. 50 HP down, though. I mean, his speed is out of control. Basic. Wind Slash. We're going to keep it simple there. Dash. Let me see what, it doesn't seem that useful, I guess. I think I'd rather have a Flame Dash. Standard? What have we liked from Standard? Blazing Blitz looks interesting, but scary. I want this one to be, like, almost similar to one we've had before. What about a little Creeping Tendrils, and then we can use, it's Ball Lightning, right? Yeah. So we don't have a great fire attack, but I love Creeping Tendrils. Look at that. I have a tendency to enjoy Ball Lightning as well. Unfortunately, we can't start with 200 gold this time. So how can we make up the difference in gold? Take a little bit less damage would be a good start. Not buy so many potions. Last run started a little 50-50, but we made something amazing happen pretty quickly. This looks like a trap. Hello. Yep. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am a fool. I was like, I'm gonna stall for a second so I don't get hit by that. Don't use Creeping Tendrils. That's the one I've been, like, lacking. You know why I'm not using Creeping Tendrils as much? Because you're a short-sighted fool? Look, only I get to say that, okay? The reason I haven't been using it as much, I think, is because on the last episode, I unfortunately found myself with what I would describe as a situational right-click, which I inflicted on myself, and which, to be honest, I've had in the past and enjoyed, but hey. Not sure if it was exactly the right option for us in that situation. Okay, what do we like here? I don't know. I don't know what any of those do. I think I've had the stopwatch before, but I don't remember it. Let's, and this is a lofty goal, I'll stop you right there. Let's endeavor to not take any more damage on this floor. I'm rethinking the way that I approach this game. In particular, I really feel like on floor 1, you have to buy Arcana. If you don't get other Arcana, you just don't have enough damage output to, like, reliably kill enemies before they do a number on you. That's my thinking right now, at least. I'm so sorry for disrupting your place of business, good sir, but rest assured I did not fire the first shot. Man, that is highly unnecessary. Aqua Beam seems like it'll push enemies away, so let's try that. It's 200. We can afford it, but again, it very much encourages us to not take any freaking damage. There are living enemies here. Do not get fooled by them. Alright, so that's our combo. We always, you either open with a projectile or you open with a right click. You want to buy relics off of me. I'm not going to let you buy Hand of Midas, that's for darn sure. So we're going to rely on maybe getting a trash relic at some point, and then maybe. Terrible performance there, 30 damage down. 15 more. We need to be more aggressive with our left click. I think we got a little lucky there, honestly. We need to be a lot more aggressive with our left click, actually. Short of our signature arcana, it's our primary way of dealing damage. So even if we're only sneaking in like an attack here and there, we gotta try. That's better. That was really, really, really good. Healing, a little healing, little gold, 79% of the floor handled. Okay, with 255 gold, I firmly believe we need another Arcana, so we're going to start with Aqua Beam. Unleash a torrent of water to blast away enemies. Okay, so it charges. You can start using it at 5, but 5 is a little weak. You'd like to wait until 10. Looks like we gotta go left from purple. Yeah. Let's explore, because, you know, a little extra gold never hurt anybody. Is that another? No. Okay. So I think that the way we should handle this is we right-click enemies, then we hit them with the fat Aqua Beam. I deserve that damage. Yeah, because while they're frozen, or stuck on the tendrils at least, it seems like the best time to strike. The damage is, like, actually not bad. 77 gold. I feel pretty okay with the way that we're leaving this floor. I wish that we were maybe around, like, 450 as far as HP goes. There's always, like, the chance you can bring it back from there. But we are leaving with a little bit of gold. Enough gold to buy us, you know, 75% of a heal on the next floor. I don't think I need to get another Arcana this early. Might want to focus on getting some passive relics that help us out a little bit, if possible. Yeah, like, you can get a decent amount of damage out of that. I think, you know, if I had to give power rankings, I really think that it probably is situational to a large degree, but I think that Wind Slash and Fire Dash are top of the pops, you know, in their own specific categories. Definitely should have dashed out of that attack. The fact that there's, like, a little range on the wind attack is what makes it, you know, a much better option for me, at least, than Earth's Fist. Dude, have I ever done, like, a Blind Melon no range parody? I must have. You know, we're approaching, like, Simpsons did it levels of, like, I've done so many episodes. It's like a million monkeys and a million typewriters could have written Shakespeare, right? All I can say is that my run is pretty strange. It's hard to beat the boss when you got no range. I mean, I see the traps here. You're also being hit by them, is the thing, so. It bothers me a lot less than you might think. Are you dead? You're dead. Oh, there's HP up there, dude. You gotta try. Oh my god! The HP is now over the gap. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can get to it, but what a comical series of events. Wow, I am just completely losing it on this floor. It's too early to be content with buying HP. It's like Isaac, you know, you want to... Well, I mean, I'm guessing it's like Isaac. You want to wait as long as possible to buy HP, to give yourself instead the opportunity to pick up these passive benefits. They're going to serve you much better. But we learned from the last run, you know? Believe it or not, we learned a little bit. Learned that just because you're sunk early, hopefully it wasn't a heal. It might have been a heal. That'll do. We learned that just because you tank it early, doesn't mean you're screwed completely. Taking damage increases your max health up to a certain limit. 258 gold is a lot as well. We could buy a heal and a... Hear me out here. He has actually done it. And there's a chest over here as well. Oh. Well, I hated everything about that, and that was way too much HP to spend for what we got, but at least we went back for it. We got it back. Too many enemies. There's too many enemies right here. There's too many enemies right here. You know what? You're gonna think that I'm losing my mind. I 100% believe we need another Arcana. I kind of think the Aqua Cannon, I'm using it incorrectly. I do think we're gonna need this as well. Wait, doesn't this give us extra HP when we pick up gems? Yeah. Okay, so I went for that instead of another Arcana because, I mean, you should know by now that when I say I want something, I do, but if something else shows up, I'm probably more likely to just grab that instead. Good stuff. Now watch us get like a ton of orbs. I was just gonna say now. It turns out now we actually did not at all need to buy heals. We're at, well, I guess we would have been at like 350 if we hadn't bought the heals, so don't sweat it too much. I just hope to get to like 125 so we can buy an Arcana. Although, you know what? Just upgrade my dash. I don't think it's important, but maybe. It's a cheap way of improving ourselves for sure. More combat, presumably. Somewhere. Okay, that's gonna be a tricky room. This could be a tricky room. I still, like, on the last run, I hit a point where I felt real confidence. Not confidence that we were gonna win, but confidence that I knew what I was doing with the run. That I was, you know, using my abilities as well as I could, you know, with my current skill level. You know what? Sure. Signature charge rate and decay are increased dramatically, but charge signature damage is reduced. Shell of the perfect time crystal. I have no idea. I have no idea what that means. Seems like we're going to be able to use our signature a lot more often, as long as we're on the ball about it. I don't know, man. Yes, hello, I know you. We got a lot of water Arcana, so this is probably unlikely to be our favorite version of this fight. Yeah, like, for example, maybe you want to use your lightning attack more than any of your water attacks. Just throwing that out there as a... Whoop! Extremely bad use of our time there, but we only took a little damage. Yeah, okay, I see. So, the charge happens way faster, but it also decays extremely quickly. Much better. As long as we know what we're getting ourselves into, give yourself some space. Oh! Break me out. Not at all displeased with the way that fight went down, all things considered. And now we know we want to go hard and we can use our signature constantly. Terra Ring. Okay. Okay. 442 of 524 HP. Going to fire level. We're going to fire level with a lot of water arcana. How much is that worth overall? I have absolutely no idea. But it can't hurt, as long as I know what I'm doing. Now you, I think we gotta do it like this. We gotta freeze you, explode you, hit you with the Q. That was extremely bad. We gotta be way more focused. Wait for all your stuff to come back. It's all, if we can land a signature, he'll die, I think. We can't build a signature off of him. Okay, we need more. We can always come back here. I think it's pretty clear. I'm not going to say that I'm doing it right. All I'll present in my own defense is... that seemed pretty good. Not being able to build a signature off him is a real detriment. All I'll present in my own defense is... Seems like we're a little bit better at dealing with crowds than we are at dealing with individuals right now. Hello, you almost got me really good, to be honest with you. You're not dead, huh? What do you think about all of you getting close enough to be murdered by an attack like that? You're for it? That's what I like to hear. I would like to replace our water cannon. What if enemies spawn on the sides, what do I do? Go over there immediately? Oh, hello. That was really good, actually. I'll call it like I see it, dude. Some rooms are handled better than others. Some rooms are handled legitimately well. Are you a real chest or one of the fake chests? You are a real chest. An ice dagger basic. I hate it. I think it is horrible. For me, because I don't always account for the locomotion as I use it. But the game's doing a really good job of trying to sell me, because it's giving me an opportunity at every pass. Creeping Tendrils needs an upgrade. I would love to see the NPC who allows me to sell relics. And by relics, I don't mean relics, I mean arcana. Or at least allows me... I don't know if I'd be happy to give one up now that I think about it. 147. Definitely do not need the heal. Very stupid. It was a very dumb move. 436 is still okay. You know, we're healing after the boss for sure, so... Smart move. Very, very shrewd maneuver right there. I think we sent them both into the pit. 411. Why not 311? That's my way of saying I'm embarrassed with the amount of damage we've taken, but don't want to admit it. I want to take care of the ads. Oh! Because if I take care of the ads, I know we've got like a pretty good chance of being able to actually build... He's done it. Of being able to actually build a signature arcana. If we can build a signature arcana, like the world is our burrito. A lot of damage output there. Up to 268 gold. We still don't need to buy a heal. Are you, like, now are you ready to die? You're ready to die. What do you got for me? What on earth is Mantis Imperium? Confuse foes around you, allowing them to attack each other. Straight up. No love lost for our water cannon, which most of the time ends up leading to... Ooh, hello, my friends. Heavy travel jacket. Increases armor for each relic held. Interesting. I have to try it, right? Let's see. Well, that didn't really dazzle me, but I think you can understand why. All happened pretty fast. Well, we should buy more relics, right? Let's start. This is like reduced damage against all attacks or earth attacks? Mystic Monopole. We had it last time. I don't remember what it does. We can buy 2 relics, though, so let's give it a try. Knockback, right? Okay, water bottle or storybook? Let's go storybook. Duration of summoned agents. Look, I don't know. That's some legalese. I have no idea what that means for me, but kind of feel like I should have gone for the water bottle, which seems like it might increase the damage of water auras. Which we have, well, one of. Great floor, though. Definitely should have gotten out of the way. Turns out that if you want to kill enemies, one of the best ways to do that is to not get hit by them and move out of the way. Help. So straight up, I need to come up with a better combo. I'm just... If I give you an Arcana, you will make my robe better. But you're also going to take one of my Arcana, which I'd rather you didn't. Do you take the one in reserve by default? I don't believe so. Right now, by the way, we're only blocking 1 damage, so don't get too excited about this. The increased armor, I mean. There may come a point at which it's extremely good, but that point is not right now. So here's what I'm thinking. Open up every room with a Q. Amazing. Everything you just said was wrong. Charm enemies. Don't be afraid to throw a little charm in them, you know? Actually doesn't give you a whole lot of time, but if you play your cards right, maybe it's worth it. Hello. I have charmed a single foe. Yeah. And then the knockback there seemed pretty okay. Also, don't be afraid to actually use your dash. That's one I don't think I've been doing a very good job of so far. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, the dash isn't uncharged yet, so... Or isn't charged yet, I should say. Okay, so all enemies are on my side temporarily. Gives me a good opportunity to take my new friends and push them into the pit of lava next to me. I don't know about this run. Gold's looking good. So this floor is like, we could easily buy a heal. So I don't know, I thought I dominated the psyche of a couple of different enemies there, and I was happy to see it, but... Help. This is our chance. Land an actual signature. He's done it. And a shawl. Increases armor in general. Well, dare I say, we don't need to buy a heal just yet. We probably would like to. But we can afford to take a little time and see if it ends up being strictly necessary, you know? I see you. You cannot trick me. You have tricked me. You've tricked me twice. We did heal off of the room, but we got hit twice, so... More heals? No enemies? Okay, now that's a dream come true. Usually when I get a heal like that, I expect the, you know, the other shoe to drop. Oh, the other shoe is clearly dropping. I keep trying to use the charm way too often. Of course, they're not going to give you the charm like once every 4 seconds. It's a little overkill. We need to go right. I don't know. It's like I'm less confident in the... Stop. I'm less confident in the abilities that we have this time than last time. But I'm more confident in my own abilities as a player. Not by much. But by enough to be interested. I still think we should just buy relics. Health orbs drop more frequently. That seems exceptional. Combo gloves. Basic Arcana have an extra combo. I don't know how good that is, but keep in mind, you know, the more relics we buy, the more armor we get. And I'm assuming it's not much, but it's potentially more helpful in a synergistic effect. Alright. The charm is going to be less useful here, I have to assume. So you know what? I'm embarrassed with myself because I tried to swap to the Water Arcana. And of course, pretty soon I realized that doesn't actually pause the game, so... Extremely not great performance so far. Well, we're both murdering each other right now. That was a little better. Please stop knocking the enemy so far back. You gotta open with a right click on this lady. That's the ticket. She's done. HP, not looking good, but not as bad. Not as bad as it looked like it was gonna be from the start here. So I gotta fire blazing lariats. I love it. No questions asked. I still like having the charm, but this seems like a great fit. So we'll freeze everything in place, and then we'll right-click, or sorry, we'll hit R. So it's right-click R, and it should do a ton of damage. This is one of the rare times I think I've, like, immediately been kind of right. Like, look at that. Now, the cooldown exists. See many enemies. I think I hit myself there. Wow, this is... We've learned something, though. The third bosses, they've been kicking my butt. So what do? We say no. We don't fight the third boss until we make sure our HP is fine. Not third boss, but third, you know, whatever you call these guys. The third mini-boss is probably more accurate. Don't want to be here. Alright, I'm more confident in this run than I've ever been in any run, officially now. I've pretty much owe that all to this new flaming lariat, especially upgraded, which is just exceptional. 100 gold is a heal, and I think that's where I want to be. Enemies, please. I'm trapped. Remember, we have health orbs drop more frequently. So we also do... What a waste. We do potentially benefit from not even buying a heal early. Wow. Thank you. I can't hit these guys, like... Because we might just get our HP back to begin with. Now we're up to 189 gold. So we're looking at maybe two things. I would love to be able to buy a 125 gold relic. And a 100 gold heal. The heal is only wasted if we're gonna get more heals to begin with, you know? We can always... It's not like the heals expire floor after floor. You can face me if you want to. Alright, so that's 261. We might be able to... Actually, we should definitely be able to buy a 261 gold relic. Terrible miss there. Almost got me. That'll work. We're actually getting into a range where I'm like, we're going to be able to buy way more of just about everything than I originally thought we were. We might even be able to buy... And get, oh, hello! Didn't see you there. Like, I'm thinking... 2 really cheap relics? No need to use that, but... 323? It's literally possible, depending on the gold we get from the boss. What's the upgraded version of this? Increases confusion duration. Yeah, I think that this is like... Anything that's a straight upgrade is an easy pick. And then we'll come back here. We don't need to buy HP yet, so let's just fight the boss first. We're at a reasonable level of HP. Just using that for defense, honestly. Just be cool. It's going fine right now. Very slow. But, oh my god, we got a real evade. Very slow, but who cares, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay. We got hit for 80 damage there because of my idiocy. I'll never forgive myself. Just kidding, I'm already over it. You gotta have a short memory in this game. Maybe. Where's my signature? There we go. There's my signature. We're back. We definitely need the heal. Yeah, we should get it. Why not buy another book on top of it? Thesis on defense. Albert's formula. Receive signature charge when healed. It's like we got a little synergy, but I have no idea if it's gonna work long term. I'm very concerned about Earth Lord. Level 3 Earth Lord. He's probably been one of the more difficult bosses for us to fight in all of his various forms. Never forget, you charged me. Oh, hello, poison. You almost got me. So this will give us a signature charge. Now, was it worth it to be poisoned? Absolutely. Not. Oh, my lord. I ran out of mental RAM there. You ever consider, like, doing an attack? That was pretty terrible. Little better. Very little bit better. Just hold it together. You know you're gonna heal before the next boss. Terrible. Probably just put that one out there right off the bat. Flaming Sword will kill all the turrets. Maybe initiate with that. Go ahead. I can wait. It's going to be very tough to convince me to purchase an Arcana. I like the ones we got. We got an okay one in reserve. And we need all our money for heals, unfortunately. I think we should buy it right away. Did give us a signature charge. I didn't want to waste it, so I decided to use it on nothing. How's that for logic? I see you hiding in the trees. If you get hit by the rock, like, just give up. That goes for real life as well. Oh, yeah, good idea. Just step on the friggin' poison. Smart. It's 20 damage I didn't need any, or 20 HP I didn't need anyway. This guy's gotta go. Yeah. Okay. Just send me off the edge, dude. How are you alive? Be honest with me. If you're a Highlander, you have to tell me. Acceptable. Highly acceptable. Sorry, my commentary is becoming a little bit more stunted the more I feel like I have to focus. And I'm actually, believe it or not, happy to be going up against a boss whose patterns, I mean, statistically he's going to be a pain in the butt, but whose patterns I actually know, at least to some extent. Now, will I be able to dodge those patterns? Strikes me as being mildly unlikely in spite of my confidence. How did we dodge? Signature, please. Thank you. That's all I ever could have asked for. That was not bad. And our health is actually going to be near full. So, without a doubt, best run we've had. It would be nice to purchase one cheap relic. Equipping Arcana of the same element increases damage. I see. Oh, we have 2 fire Arcana. This will be a real test. Beating this guy would be an enormous confidence boost for us, without a doubt. I hear the final boss is just a nightmare, but, you know, it's like Gungeon, you know? You slowly, you learn the boss patterns, you stop taking as much idiotic damage. Terrible start, terrible start. I'm just trying to get up to speed. Being able to land that signature was actually worth its weight in whatever you wanted to. What's your favorite metal? It was worth its weight in that. Just make sure you get the heck out of town while you still got the chance. Terrible. Let me go. We got him, we got him. We got him. That's not bad. Lost like 150 HP. We're gonna get like some of it back. Shattering Strike. At this point, I'm very loath to switch off of our existing Arcana. So I've never been here. I have no idea what happens. Master Sura, congratulations on getting to this point, but no wizard has ever managed to best me. This is the end of the line for you as well. Now let us begin the final challenge. Now remember, play it cool. So we have to break that shield, but we don't want to get ourselves into harm's way. Oh, you spooked me. Check it out, Kate. I'm fighting the final boss. Because I am a lord of video games. My signature charge got completely wasted. And I will maintain perfect silence until we make it through this. Let's go. There's no way this is the final form, because I've played roguelites before in my life. No problem. It's very easy so far, as you can tell. Not at all confusing. Not taking up 99% of my mental CPU power right now. No, not bad. It seems I have underestimated you. Let us begin a true duel between wizards. It's a beam struggle, dude. Ah! This is substantially worse. Let me out. Let me go. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely bodied. Just send me home. I'm ready. Cancel school for the rest of the day. You can kill the things at the edge, you fool. You can kill those things. Well, that was impossible. Definitely take care of the things shooting lasers next time. Maybe you got a chance. But dude, learning lesson. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Also, a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time.